Hey, Patriots fans! We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved New England Patriots. Before we jump in, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. This way, you'll stay updated and never miss any breaking news or exclusive content. The rumor mill around the league has suddenly exploded, and if what people inside the NFL circles are whispering turns out to be true, the football world might be on the verge of witnessing one of the most surprising moves of the season. Word is quietly spreading that the New England Patriots could be preparing a bold play that no one truly saw coming. The name circulating through locker rooms, media corridors, and late-night talk among insiders is none other than Odell Beckham Jr. The mere possibility of Beckham making his way to Foxborough has sparked a wave of curiosity and excitement among fans and analysts alike. For years, the Patriots were known for their disciplined system, their calculated roster building, and their tendency to avoid the type of flashy acquisitions that dominate headlines. Yet something about this rumor feels different. Some sources claim conversations have already begun behind closed doors, while others suggest the groundwork may have been quietly laid for weeks. Beckham, a player whose career has been filled with electrifying moments and unforgettable highlights, could potentially bring a new dimension to an offense that many believe is searching for a spark. As speculation spreads, supporters of the franchise are beginning to imagine what it would look like to see the star receiver wearing the iconic Patriots colors, running routes across the turf at Foxborough with the crowd roaring in anticipation. Inside league circles, whispers are rarely random. When the same story begins surfacing in multiple places at the same time, people start paying attention. That is exactly what seems to be happening with the growing chatter linking Odell Beckham Jr. to the Patriots. Several insiders reportedly believe that the organization has been monitoring the situation closely, studying whether the veteran receiver could fit into the evolving identity of the team. For a franchise that built its legacy on precision and structure, adding a personality like Beckham would represent an intriguing shift in philosophy. However, others argue that the Patriots have always been more adaptable than people realize. The idea that Beckham could become part of their system is no longer being dismissed as fantasy. Instead, it is becoming one of the most discussed possibilities among analysts who follow roster movements across the league. Supporters are already debating how his skill set could transform the passing game, potentially stretching defenses and opening opportunities for other players. Meanwhile, skeptics wonder whether such a high-profile addition would truly align with the long-standing culture in Foxborough. Regardless of where opinions fall, the speculation alone has been enough to ignite conversations throughout the football community, turning a simple rumor into one of the most talked-about stories circulating around the sport right now. For Odell Beckham Jr., the possibility of landing in Foxborough carries its own layer of intrigue. Throughout his career, he has built a reputation as one of the most dynamic and recognizable wide receivers in the league. His ability to turn routine plays into breathtaking moments made him a household name, and even after injuries and transitions between teams, his presence continues to command attention wherever he goes. The thought of Beckham stepping into the Patriots organization invites countless questions about how his style and personality would blend with the environment there. Some observers believe the pairing could be surprisingly effective. They argue that a structured system might actually allow Beckham to focus purely on his football instincts, giving him a chance to showcase his playmaking ability without unnecessary distractions. Others believe the partnership would create an entirely new identity for the Patriots offense, one that blends traditional discipline with explosive creativity. What makes the rumor even more fascinating is the suggestion that both sides may see mutual opportunity in the partnership. Beckham could gain a stage where he proves he still belongs among the elite playmakers in football, while the Patriots might receive the kind of offensive weapon capable of shifting momentum in critical moments. Fans, of course, have responded to the speculation with a mix of excitement, disbelief, and curiosity. Social media conversations have been buzzing with theories about how the Patriots' offense might evolve if Beckham actually arrives in Foxborough. Supporters imagine the veteran receiver lining up wide, drawing defensive attention and creating new space for the rest of the offense to operate. Some even suggest that his presence could reignite a sense of unpredictability that opposing defenses have not always associated with the Patriots in recent seasons. Yet the emotional reaction from fans goes beyond tactics and strategy. Beckham has always been a player who brings energy, flair, and a sense of spectacle to the field. The thought of that kind of charisma joining a franchise known for its quiet, methodical culture has sparked endless debate. Could it be the perfect contrast that energizes the roster, or would it represent too dramatic a shift from the identity that defined the team for so long? No one truly knows. But the rumor alone has captured the imagination of fans across the league, turning a simple piece of speculation into a storyline that people cannot stop discussing. Behind the scenes, league observers believe there may be deeper strategic thinking involved if the Patriots are indeed exploring the possibility of bringing Beckham aboard. Some analysts suggest that the organization understands the importance of surrounding its offense with experienced playmakers capable of altering the rhythm of a game. Beckham, even after navigating the ups and downs of his career, remains a player who commands defensive respect. Opposing coordinators know that leaving him in single coverage can be a dangerous gamble. If the Patriots are truly evaluating this move, the reasoning might extend far beyond headlines or fan excitement. It could be about unlocking new possibilities within their offensive structure. A receiver with Beckham's route-running ability and explosive acceleration could open the field in ways that statistics alone do not fully capture. The ripple effect might benefit multiple areas of the offense, from short passing concepts to deeper vertical threats. Whether or not these internal conversations are actually happening remains uncertain, but the growing volume of speculation suggests that the idea has at least crossed the minds of decision-makers inside the organization. What makes this rumor particularly fascinating is the sense that it arrived almost out of nowhere. One moment, the Patriots seem to be quietly shaping their roster with the usual calculated approach that has defined them for years. The next moment, the name Odell Beckham Jr. began appearing in discussions connected to Foxborough. Such developments often start with small whispers before gradually building into a larger narrative. In this case, the narrative has already begun spreading across the football landscape. Commentators are debating the potential chemistry. Former players are sharing opinions about how Beckham might adapt to the Patriots system, and fans are imagining highlight plays that have not even happened yet. Whether this speculation ultimately leads to a real agreement or fades away as another offseason rumor remains to be seen. But one thing is certain. The possibility of Beckham wearing Patriots colors has already captured attention across the league. Sometimes in football, even the idea of a move can shift the conversation around a franchise, and right now that conversation is centered on the possibility that one of the sport's most recognizable receivers could soon find himself running routes in Foxborough. As the speculation continues to swirl, another layer of intrigue emerges when people begin considering how the Patriots locker room might react to the arrival of a player like Odell Beckham Jr. The organization has long been associated with discipline, preparation, and a culture where the collective always stands above individual recognition. Beckham, on the other hand, built much of his reputation on electrifying moments that placed him squarely in the spotlight. Yet some former players have quietly suggested that this contrast might not be a problem at all. In fact, they believe it could create a balance the team has been missing. A player capable of delivering explosive plays can shift the emotional momentum of an entire game. When teammates witness that kind of energy on the field, it often spreads throughout the roster. The rumor that Beckham could join the Patriots therefore sparks a fascinating question. Could his presence bring a new spark to a group eager to prove itself again? Supporters of the idea argue that a veteran receiver with something to prove can be one of the most motivated players in the league. If Beckham truly sees Foxborough as an opportunity to reignite his legacy, the partnership might evolve into something far more powerful than anyone initially expected. Around the league, rival teams are also paying attention to the whispers connecting Beckham to the Patriots. Even when a rumor is unconfirmed, opposing coaches and front offices understand that certain possibilities must be taken seriously. Beckham's ability to stretch defenses vertically and create separation in critical situations has always forced defensive coordinators to adjust their plans. The idea of him potentially lining up in the Patriots' offense therefore introduces a new strategic variable that competitors cannot simply ignore. Some analysts believe that if the move were to happen, it might encourage the Patriots to explore a more aggressive offensive approach. Instead of relying purely on controlled drives and methodical progress down the field, They could incorporate more explosive passing concepts designed to maximize Beckham's skill set. That possibility alone has been enough to fuel debate among commentators who follow the tactical evolution of the league. Would the Patriots remain the same disciplined machine they have always been, or would the addition of a dynamic receiver push them toward a more daring style of play? For now, these discussions remain hypothetical, but they reveal how one rumor can trigger a chain reaction of strategic speculation across the entire NFL landscape. There is also the human element behind the story, something that often gets lost when rumors begin circulating at high speed. For Odell Beckham Jr., every potential opportunity carries personal significance. Athletes at his level understand that careers can shift dramatically depending on the environment they enter next. Some insiders believe Beckham may be looking for a situation where he can not only contribute on the field, but also redefine how people view the later stage of his career. Joining a franchise with the historical weight and expectations of the Patriots could provide exactly that stage. The spotlight would be intense, but it would also offer the chance to demonstrate resilience and evolution as a player. Fans often remember Beckham for the spectacular catches and explosive plays that first introduced him to the football world. Yet many believe there is another chapter waiting to be written, one where experience and maturity blend with the talent that made him famous. If FOXBOROUGH truly becomes that destination, the narrative surrounding Beckham could shift dramatically, turning what began as a rumor into a defining moment in his journey through the league. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy, share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Back in Foxborough, supporters of the team are already imagining how the atmosphere might change if the rumor becomes reality. Patriots fans have always embraced players who bring dedication and competitive fire to the field, and Beckham's career has been filled with moments that showcase exactly those qualities. The possibility of seeing him run routes in front of a roaring crowd has sparked countless conversations among the fan base. Some picture dramatic, deep passes soaring through the air, while others imagine Beckham turning short receptions into thrilling runs after the catch. These visions might still belong to the realm of speculation, but they highlight how quickly a single rumor can capture the imagination of a community. Sports have always thrived on anticipation, and right now anticipation is exactly what surrounds this story. Every new whisper, every hint from insiders, and every discussion among analysts adds another layer to the unfolding narrative. Whether the Patriots are truly preparing a move or simply evaluating options behind the scenes remains unknown, but the excitement generated by the possibility continues to grow. Interestingly, some observers believe the Patriots might see Beckham as more than just a receiver if this rumored pursuit has any truth behind it. Veteran players often bring leadership qualities that extend beyond the stat sheet, and Beckham has experienced both the heights and challenges that come with life in the NFL spotlight. Younger players in the locker room could benefit from that perspective, learning how to handle pressure and expectations at the professional level. The Patriots organization has historically valued players who understand the demands of competing at the highest level, especially those who have navigated intense media attention. Beckham certainly fits that description. His career has unfolded under constant scrutiny, yet he has repeatedly found ways to return to the field and produce memorable performances. If the Patriots believe that kind of resilience can influence the broader culture of the roster, the rumored interest might make even more sense. Leadership does not always appear in statistics, but its impact can shape how a team responds when adversity strikes during a demanding season. As the story continues to circulate across the football world, one thing becomes increasingly clear. The rumor linking Odell Beckham Jr. to the Patriots has already achieved something powerful. It has sparked imagination, debate, and anticipation in equal measure. Even without confirmation, the possibility alone has brought new energy to conversations about the future of the franchise. Analysts keep dissecting the potential fit, fans keep envisioning highlight plays in Patriots colors, and insiders keep hinting that something unexpected could be developing behind closed doors. In the unpredictable universe of professional football, rumors sometimes fade quietly into the background. Other times, they grow until they become reality. Right now, no one outside the inner circles truly knows which path this story will take. But as long as the whispers continue, the idea of Beckham arriving in Foxborough will remain one of the most fascinating storylines floating through the NFL landscape, keeping fans and commentators watching closely for the next twist in a rumor that refuses to disappear. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.